If you've recently been laid off from your tech job, you already know that it is an overwhelming task to try to find a new one. That was before you came to this video, because I'm about to share 5 proven tips to help you land a dream job in tech. Hey cyber heroes, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Boyd Cluis, an internationally recognized cybersecurity expert, and I help people upgrade their jobs into a 6-figure tech career. If you want to follow me on this journey, be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel and hit the red bell so that you're notified whenever I drop new content guaranteed to take your career to 6 figures and beyond. The first thing that you need to do, which I don't know why people overlook this, but you need to update your resume and portfolio. Your resume is a sales page that communicates what you do and how you do it, or at least it should. Most people actually go wrong with the way that they manage their resume. So I'm going to show you exactly what you need to put on your resume so that you attract the right hiring managers and recruiters so they bring the best opportunities to you with the best pay. So stand by, I'm going to jump right into my computer and we're going to look at my 6-figure resume formula. All right, guys, let's jump in. I've showed this before in previous videos and I've got some really good feedback on it. So I just want to make sure that you guys understand. The formula goes a little something like this. It's WHW. The first W is what you accomplish. You need to talk about what you've accomplished. This is your experience. You need to showcase your skills right now. What were the results of what you did? So it's what you accomplished, how you accomplished it, and what was the benefit to the business. Because you must understand, companies only hire you to solve a problem. They hire you to be a benefit to them. And when you showcase on your resume how you were a benefit to another company, the idea is you could bring that same value there. What I'm going to do real quick is show you a bad example of what this should not look like. I've seen too many resumes. For example, if you're working in cybersecurity, you ran vulnerability scanner. That is a horrible resume bullet point. This does not explain what the business benefited or how you even did this, right? Doesn't do that. The better version of this looks like removed over 15,000 security vulnerabilities in a single month by configuring and optimizing the Qualys Guard vulnerability scanner to identify system security flaws on critical systems. This reduced security risk and allowed the company to be PCI DSS compliant. This is a full gambit of what you did, how you did it, and what benefit it had to the company. So the next thing that is a horrible resume bullet point right here is scope systems for PCI DSS. What does that even mean? It doesn't convey the value. A better example would be significantly lowered the audit risk profile and saved over $500K on third-party audit fees by developing and implementing a PCI DSS scoping methodology that reduced the audit scope by 85%, which allowed the company to meet financial projections. That is talking business value, but you can't do that unless you understand what you did and what effect it had on the company. So you need to sit back, take inventory of the biggest wins that you had at the company, and those should be the only things that are on your resume. You need a good 4 bullet points of wins, good 4 wins for every job that you had, because these are going to be talking points that you're going to use during your interview so that you can communicate your value. The second thing that you want to do is leverage social media to gain connections to influential people that can get you hired. When I say social media, I'm not talking about Facebook, Instagram. I'm specifically talking about business organizations such as LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a great place to expand your network and connect with professionals that can actually get you in the position to get a new job. So let me show you exactly what this potentially look like and the reach that you could have on LinkedIn. I'm gonna jump over to my profile. Okay guys, we're over in my LinkedIn profile right now, and I use the platform to help someone else find a job. So what I said was, attention all hiring managers. I have a highly skilled colleague with 8 years of experience as a cybersecurity professional with extensive experience in security frameworks such as PCI DSS. She is seeking new opportunities to apply her expertise and take on new challenges in the industry. Let's work together to create a more diverse and inclusive workforce in cybersecurity. I made the call to action. I used trending hashtags to be able to broaden the reach of this post. It reached 16,000 people. And then I got messages from people that were messaging me and commenting about, hey, How can I get in contact with this person because I have open positions that they might be a good fit for? So using this non-traditional way is better than sending out mass applications. Leverage your network. But number one, this only works if your profile is optimized. So if you were to look at my profile, what you'll see is my headline is very clear about what I do. Your headline should not be your job title, because your job title means nothing from company to company. It's what you do. How do you help? I help companies remove vulnerabilities from critical systems. I help companies build secure systems. Whatever it is that you do, that needs to be your LinkedIn headline, not your job title. I repeat, not your job title. Nobody cares about your job title. They care about what you can do for them. You need to have a nice profile picture. As a matter of fact, if you go over to my LinkedIn channel, there's a specific video that I have put together about how to attract high-paying jobs from LinkedIn, and it will show you exactly how to structure your profile. All right, guys, let's jump into the third tip, which is use your network. What most people never consider is the people that they actually worked with previously. Think about this. Maybe somebody that you work with at a company, they left and got a brand new job. You should actually reach out to that person to see if there's room in their business unit that maybe you could go and join them. Think back to your previous career opportunities that you had, the people that you worked with. Reach out to those guys on LinkedIn. Maybe you have the contact information. Invite them for a cup of coffee to have a conversation, and be open and transparent, and let them know that you're looking for a new opportunity and you're wondering if you can help them, if they could help you, I should say. So here's one thing that you have to understand. It's also probably going to be worth their while and their benefit, because hiring is not an easy task at all. Trust me, I run a business with almost 40 employees. Hiring good people is difficult. But what most companies do is they actually incentivize their employees to bring good talent in, and if they hire them, they'll give you a bonus. So maybe the company that they work for has some type of program to incentivize them to get you a job. Leverage your network. This is why it's important to never burn bridges. Get to know your coworkers. Build a network, because your network can oftentimes determine your net worth. All right, guys? Use your network. Reach back, think back. Hey, cyber heroes, I hope you are getting massive value from this video. In fact, it's the perfect time to like this video if you haven't, and subscribe to the channel and hit that red bell so that you're notified whenever I drop new videos and content to help you take your career to the next level. Tip number 4, this can be a little unsettling because I know some a lot of IT guys, including myself, can be a little antisocial. Tip number 4 is attend industry events. You have no idea who is at an industry event. You can go to eventbrite.com and you can look up tech mixers, networking events in your local area where you can go out and physically meet people, other professionals in the industry that are working just like you, as well as business executives and hiring managers that are looking for fresh new talent. And you never know what you can accomplish just by having a conversation with someone. These events are really, really cool. Often many of them have nice beverages too. So you can talk, have a good time with people, learn more about the industry in the local area, as well as connect with hiring managers so that you can take your career to the next level without having to submit a whole bunch of applications. It's important to understand, to set yourself up for success, you need to have the right resume and you need to have people skills. Reach out, use the network, use the human network instead of computers to land your new job. It will be much faster and work out much better for you. All right, cyber heroes, let's jump into the 5th tip, and that is apply. I intentionally left this last on the list because if you do the first 4 tips properly, then you won't need to apply to jobs. But last case, LinkedIn.com, Dice.com, Indeed.com, and even Upwork. Do not be afraid to contract your services out so that you can keep your skills sharp and get some cash in the bank while you're waiting on a full-time opportunity. But it's important that you seek out the right opportunities that will maximize your skill set and earning potential. And let me explain the right way to do this. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go over to Dice.com and show you how you should be searching for jobs, not the traditional way. Okay guys, I'm over on my Dice.com profile right now. What most people do is they come into the search field and then they put in the job title. But even Dice.com is telling you that that's not right. They're telling you to search job title, keywords, company. But I don't even believe in searching for job titles because a title means nothing from company to company. I know IT engineers that make 150K, and I know directors that make 35K, right? So the job title does not matter. What's more important is to align a job with your skill set. So for me, if I was gonna look for a new job, I know one of my strongest expertise is around cybersecurity, specifically around the framework of PCI DSS, and it also pays very well. So I come in here and I type PCI DSS. This is where you need to enter your skill. These skills should also be on your resume so that you can align yourself, your resume aligns with the position. So when I come in here, I go PCI DSS, and then I'm gonna go remote only because I'm not trying to work in the office, I'm not. And I see all these positions that I could potentially apply for. So let's say that you had another skill that you had. You are a SIM guy, more roles for a person that runs a SIM. Now, a specific tool, you know I have training out there about Qualys Guard, right? So let's type in Qualys. And now we see Qualys positions, VMDR, etc. Search the jobs by the skill, all right? You need to do this on every platform. This doesn't apply just to dice.com. Don't search based on job title, search by the skill. And then when you look at the job position, then determine whether or not it aligns with your skill set, but don't search job titles. You're gonna end up shortchanging yourself. Skills are the way that you get paid, not job titles. I don't care what you call me, as long as you pay me my worth. Hey cyber heroes, we made it to the end of the video. This is a great time to like it, subscribe to the channel so that you're notified whenever I drop new content to take your career to the next level. And I also have a special invitation for you. If you want help, if you want mentorship, direct training to help you learn the skills to upgrade your job into a six-figure tech career, I invite you to apply to the Bachelor Clueless Training Academy. You can go to www.boydclueless.com/GRC or click the link in the description. We've helped more than 700 people upgrade their jobs to a six-figure tech career at high-profile companies like Google, Amazon, Netflix, you name it, we've done it. And we want to help you do the same. You can get the hands-on skills and internships so that you can maximize your mastery with those skills so you can take your career to the next level and transform your life in as little as 90 days with no coding, no certifications, or no college degrees required. Click the link in the description or go over to boydclueless.com/GRC to apply. The demand is high for the Academy, so space is limited. So the sooner you do it, the better. Well, that's it, guys. I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.